Hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. Again, one of the more interesting and exciting charts at the moment. I haven't got much to add to the last update, but a lot of people are interested in Link at the moment, of course. And we want to understand the next key targets, resistance levels, and the bearish as well as bullish scenarios. So maybe let's start here with a description of the overall market structure on our daily time frame. We've been sharing these charts here for a while in our membership. So let me go to the 4-day chart. It shows you the long-term trajectory for Link, which is bullish. Yeah, there is a bearish wave count, ABC, because it could just be a 3-wave move to the upside, but it takes a break below $2.98 to confirm that. That's definitely still a risk looking at the long-term chart, and that can still happen, you know, a more bearish scenario. However, at the moment, the multi-hour chart, or at least the multi-hour trend, is of course up. And we want to talk about that in a minute. But this is the key support area, the pivot basically, that indicates where a reversal should happen. Looking at the 4-day chart, looking at the weekly chart, without considering the micro count, this is based on the overall wave count, the area in which the price should ideally turn around in a bullish scenario. This area, well, was triggered several times over the last, you could say 15, 16 months. Definitely enough time for anybody who wanted to buy Link for the next bull run, which might have started. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, still it's too early to confirm that lasting low is in place, but you can say the pivot point, the trend reversal area, worked nicely. And now we just need to see, we just need to let the market do its thing. So the key is to understand that in the next bull run, and again, maybe it has started. I think it's a bit too early to confirm that. But again, you don't need confirmation for trading. Yeah, this is just analysis. From an analysis point of view, it's too early to confirm that the rally to the next all-time high target has begun. But that's why we've got the nice and colorful boxes on the chart. In this next rally, the price should reach, ideally, the area between $91 and $186. But it has a lot to prove. It needs to break through all these levels here. Yeah, $11.80, $9.50, $18.10. These are the next key levels to watch. The next key Fibonacci level to watch is at $11.82. So that's the level up to which I would consider that this could still be a wave 4 reset. Meaning that this wave 4, yeah, I actually can take that out now because we have reset the wave 4. We had the wave 4 here before, yeah. So this is at least a reset of wave 4, maybe something more bullish. And then on the lower time frame charts, we can track the local uptrend. But I wanted to give you an overall roadmap here. The next levels to watch, $11.80. This is not only Fibonacci resistance, but also a previous support level here from February 22. And above that level, it could take Link quite quickly to $18.10. And then we will need to look at the structure when we get there. Yeah. Now, in all bullishness, we also need to talk about the concerns about this chart. Yeah, it's just part of an analysis. The concerns are that the move to the downside here was not a 5-wave move. It was only a 3-wave move. Now, it's technically possible to count the wave 4 complete here. It's just not an ideal structure. Okay, it's just not ideal. Ideally, we want to have 5 waves down, but it's technically possible to count the wave 4 complete. It's always preferred to have 5 waves down. That gives us a clearer bottoming structure. But in the grand scheme of things, one more low or not, doesn't really matter when we talk about the potential here. Yeah, you need to compare the size of that box, yeah, $2.90 to $5.90, with a potential range all the way up to $186. Now let's talk about the shorter time frame wave count. Let's go to the shorter time frame Link chart, and here we can track the short-term uptrend. We can see that Link broke, first of all, above the descending price channel. I made you aware when it happened. Then we broke above the resistance, and I made you aware about the next breakout point at $9.50. So for a more solid uptrend, for a more solid uptrend, it would be preferred if Link comes down to retest this support line, this horizontal previous resistance, now possible support line. We can't call it support yet because the price hasn't tested it yet. So that would be preferred, really. I would like to see that to get more comfortable with this being a, let's say, more lasting uptrend. So if we come down and test $9.50 and then close another daily candle above it, I'd be extremely happy with a stronger uptrend. That's got nothing to do with the Elliott wave structure, but from a general technical analysis point of view, that would give some comfort that potentially here really a lasting low has been made, and a retest of previous resistance and flipping as support is always considered bullish. And then we have to break above the next swing high that has formed, which is now at around $11.07. Now maybe it's coming down now to retest it. That level is, as I said, at $9.50 pretty much. And then for anybody who basically maybe missed our colored boxes or is looking for another entry point, I mean, it's a possible trade setup to trade a pullback to a support line or a trend line. But that's, you know, that's strategy, not analysis. From an analysis point of view, the multi-hour trend is up and there are a few levels to consider. So once we break below $9.50 again, I think it would have short-term bearish implications. If we then start to break into this wide trend channel, that could indicate the uptrend is failing. Okay, so these are the levels I'm watching. And I mean, the next levels, the next targets to the upside have been communicated. And it's not only here the support level and the trend line. Below that level, we've got the last major swing low at $7.12. At the latest, when that breaks to the downside, this uptrend is likely failing. But for now, we are looking at higher while the multi-hour trend is up. But I would like to highlight the importance of the $9.50 level and ideally flipping it as support. It doesn't need to do it. Yeah, sometimes we get breakouts without retests. It happens in crypto quite quickly. If you trade a retest or not, or if you trade a breakout, or if you trade pullbacks, that's entirely up to you. But I can tell you that it's a less stable, or it's let's say we don't really have confirmation that this is a more stable uptrend from a structural point of view. If we don't get that retest, it would just add some confidence, okay? It would just add some confidence. But besides, you know, you've got the levels to watch, you've got the support levels to watch. So it's getting more exciting in the crypto world. Let's see how high Link can push. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.